Hey guys, welcome back to another Red Crucible Firestorm video. Now, RGS is currently working on the Unity 5 update once again, so we aren't going to be getting any new content for a little bit. And if you guys play on Steam, you guys already know that RGS has officially rolled out the beta so that it's no longer just the beta, but any Steam player has to play the Unity 5 update. Now, we're going to be talking about that for a little bit while there's some gameplay in the background, and guess what? So, on the forums and stuff, they released the war chest. Well, they didn't release it, but they re-released the Mobster war chest and said, let's show something up for the Mobster. And you know, I kept promising, oh, I'm going to make the Mobster review, and I never got around to it, and you know, we're going to do that now because, you know, RGS is promoting it, and it's about time that I made one. So, I already have the Mobster. I did a war chest opening a while ago. I think I uploaded that. Not sure. And we're also going to be playing a bit around with the Deagle because it is my only golden secondary on this account, and it's in the war chest as well. So, you know, let's jump into it. And obviously, with the Unity 5 update, I think the graphics look a lot better, especially in the inventory. Let's go check it out. Okay, obviously we're in Kiev now, and we're seeing the Mobster in action. Now, I actually have sound for this video for once because I'm playing on Steam. For some reason, when I'm recording with a standalone somewhere around Christmas of 2015, for some reason, you know, the sound just stopped recording. So, sorry about that. Anyways, let's get into the review. Now, the Mobster, obviously, it is a platinum weapon. It has its own war chest that we got it from, and has been one of RCF's, and actually mainly just RC2's most iconic weapons. Next to the Katana, Double DZs, and the Deagle, the Mobster was one of the weapons of the Gangster set. Now, that just makes it really cool, honestly, and it's a freaking Mobster. I mean, you see this weapon in like old movies with the gangs and stuff, so pretty sick. So, I've always wanted it, and if you watched my older videos when the Mobster was first released, I spent so much gold, like so much gold trying to get the Mobster. Every single time it came back to the store, I tried to pool it, and I never did. So I spent like 16,000 gold or something. I don't even know anymore. No, not 16,000. That's overkill. Like 8,000 maybe, trying to open it and getting the Mobster, but to no avail. I mean, I failed every single time I tried. And I was like, you know, maybe it's because I'm using my main account. I'll try my junior account. First 10 chests, I got the Mobster and the Deagle. So either I just have terrible luck on my main account, or I just denied it to me, so that I would just keep spending money. Like, I spent like 7,000 gold for the Katana. And I already had the Fang, which was literally the same exact thing, just a different weapon. Now, for the review of the Mobster itself, it is, to be honest, after getting it, I was not impressed. Now, I thought it was like an amazing weapon, 50 bullets, decent fire rate, 3-shot kill, and, you know, the most appealing thing about it is that it has a 50 bullet magazine, and the fact that it's a freaking Mobster. But when I first started using it, I realized that the hip fire accuracy actually isn't that great, unfortunately. The fire rate isn't the best, and it's really hard to use, actually. Like, as you see here, there's a lot of, like, muzzle flash. So, it's kind of hard to hit your enemies when they're pretty far away, which is where the Deagle comes in handy if you get it from the chest as well. But it's really for just close range, you know. So, to be honest, it's not the best weapon, and I was kind of disappointed about that because I spent so much time and money trying to get it, and ultimately got it on my junior account, not even my main account where I spent so much gold for it, and it's not even that good. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything about that, but, you know, at least I have it on my junior. So, to be honest, guys, I mean, it's a cool weapon, but if you are a collector, sure, go for it. But if you are a player that only wants to spend a certain amount of money trying to get this weapon and you don't have that many other good assault rifles or any premium weapon, skip the Mobster. Honestly, just don't go for it. The Deagle, however, is a very, very good secondary. Very high accuracy, one-shot kill. It's a great, great pistol. I love it. So, to be honest, just don't go for the Mobster. It's not that good. I mean, the iron sights itself also, they don't really look that appealing to me. They don't look that great. They're kind of hard to use, especially with that really, really annoying flash like from the muzzle. It's really hard to use. Anyways, guys, that's going to be about it for this video. I'm just going to leave you guys off with some gameplay. You know, actually, before I end the video, let's talk a little bit about the Unity 5 update. Now, in the background, obviously, you guys have probably already noticed that the graphics are definitely different. Now, the shadows are a bit better, I think, and I don't know. I actually rather like the Unity 5 update. The graphics are pretty nice, but I can see that this is going to be an issue for a lot of Red Crucible players because when RC2 was out, it was a really, really popular game because of its low graphics. A lot of people could play it. A lot of people that weren't privileged with really good computers to run games like Call of Duty or something on the computer from Steam. So they turned to RC2. But when RCF came out, a lot of those players were not able to play anymore, and that really sucked for them. Now, with the Unity 5 update, those players might suffer even more. I believe G.I. Joe JK, one of the developers, said that it's actually going to be easier because of the Unity 5 update, optimization and stuff, but yeah, we'll have to see. So once again, if you guys want to play the beta, you don't need to do you don't need to opt into the beta anymore like in the previous video that I showed you guys. You just have to download RCF on Steam and you can play the Unity 5 update. So it's probably going to come out pretty soon since RGS has already been rolling out this officially into the Steam store. And they've been working on it for about 2 weeks now, really working on it, because last week we saw the Sweet 16, War Chest return, and now the Mobster. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Let this be another knot to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight to erase your face, my mind. Awake, I lie here staring up beyond the sky.